Collins, no, no, no. You said you had it covered. You said just a little more time.
Sorry, man. Deal fell through. I'm wrecked too.
This was our cushion. Our only cushion. God, how am I supposed to tell her?
Final notice. Loan past due. Default proceedings will begin. No. I was handling it. I was keeping up. How did this get so bad?
We were supposed to be smart. We were supposed to get ahead, not dig the hole deeper.
I just wanted to cover the school fees. I just wanted to give the kids what they needed.
I thought if I pushed hard, if I gambled smart, I could flip it all around. I didn't mean for this to fall apart.
Should I tell him? How can I tell him? He's already caring so much.
Should I tell her? How can I tell her? She's already stretched so thin.
God help me.
God, help us.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll figure it out.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll fix it.
Can you believe Mr. Brown? I thought he was just stopping by to say hello, and instead he hands us that money like it's nothing.
Brown's a good man. He said it himself, he owed me from years back. Guess this was his way of paying it forward.
I still can't wrap my head around it. I keep thinking, maybe we should be using it to clear some of the loans, or patch the cracks we've been ignoring.
Ash, don't start tonight. For once, can we just sit here, enjoy this moment, and not turn it into another list of what-ifs?
You're right. We never do this. We never let ourselves feel light.
Exactly. We've been crawling through the mud for months. One dinner, one night, one weekend, it won't ruin us.
Just this once.
And maybe a few upgrades around the house? You've been wanting that new kitchen set, haven't you?
And you've been eyeing that fancy watch in the catalog.
Hey, if we're treating ourselves, we might as well do it properly.
It's tempting, Gabby. I don't want us to look back and regret this.
No regrets, Ash. Not tonight. We've earned this breath.
Okay. Just tonight. A full-time offer with benefits and remote flexibility? That's almost impossible to find. Dear Ashley, we were impressed by your background. We'd love to offer you the position. Why now? Why me? What if it's just another setup? What if it falls apart the moment I say yes? I remember Mama's voice. If it looks too sweet, it's probably poisoned. I remember Aunt Evelyn jumping on that job across town, only to lose her savings when the company folded. We just got through a storm. We can't afford to walk into another. But what if this was the one door we were supposed to walk through? No. Better to stay where we are. Better not to tempt fate. Better to hold what little ground we have. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe it's safer to wait. God, I wish I were braver. But bravery, it feels like it always comes with a price.
You know, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep carrying all the weight while you sit back, second-guessing every single move I make.
Carrying the weight? You threw half our savings into a friend's scheme and watched it crash. Don't stand there acting like you're the responsible one.
I took a chance. I tried to push us forward. You've been too scared to take a single risk. You let opportunities float right by because you're afraid of shadows.
And maybe if you had just once slowed down, if you had just once thought before leaping, we wouldn't be cleaning up your mess right now.
Oh, sure, blame me. That's easy, isn't it? You hide your own mistakes under my risks and call yourself the careful one.
I took loans because you left me no choice. You were too busy chasing shortcuts while I was patching the gaps you left behind.
And how did those loans turn out, Ashley? Tell me, did they fix anything, or just add more weight we can't carry?
At least I wasn't gambling with everything we had. At least I was trying to hold this house together.
Hold it together? Ash, we're standing in ruins, and you're still pretending we're okay because you patched a few cracks.
We're falling apart, Gabby. Not just the money, we're falling apart.
I know, Ash. I know.
So what now? Do we just keep blaming each other until there's nothing left?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Another package came today. Just a little something for the kids. A new toy. Nothing big.
Ashley, how did you even pay for that? We agreed, no more extras.
It's just a tiny charge. They've been asking for it for weeks. I couldn't say no again.
We can't afford tiny charges, Ashley. Every little leak is sinking the boat faster.
And what about you? Sitting over there on your laptop, pouring time into some fast-turn stock tip you found online. That's better?
At least I'm trying to find a way out, Ashley. At least I'm looking for a solution.
You're chasing scraps. You're throwing energy into crumbs that won't change anything.
And you're soothing yourself with shopping we can't pay for.
We're both sinking, just in different ways.
Maybe if you'd trusted me with bigger risks earlier, we wouldn't be here.
Maybe if you hadn't gambled away what we had, we wouldn't be here.
I don't know how to fix this, Ashley.
Neither do I.
But if I just hit the right tip, maybe we can claw back something.
And if I just buy the right little thing, maybe I can feel okay for one more day.
We're both running, aren't we?
We've been running for a long time, Gabby. Why does it feel like no matter what we do, no matter how careful we are, everything still slips away from us? People say, work hard, stay faithful, hold on. But they never tell you what to do when the ground keeps crumbling under your feet. I've been holding this house together with tape and prayers, and it's still falling apart. Gabby's trying. I know he's trying. But it's like we're both drowning and neither of us knows how to swim. I want to believe we're just going through a season, that this is just a valley and we'll climb out. But God, it's been so long. I remember Mama's words. Some families just don't rise. She said that when I was a little girl, watching her scrape coins together to feed us. Am I repeating her life? Am I passing this weight to my children without even knowing it? Maybe I should call Paula. No. She has enough on her plate. She doesn't need to carry my mess too. God, where are you in all this? Are you even watching us? Are you even near? I don't need riches. I don't need mansions. I just want to breathe without feeling like the walls are closing in. Every time we get a little ahead, something cuts us down. Every time we dare to hope, something snatches it away. It's like we're marked. Like no matter what we do, it won't change. Please, I need to know you see me. I need to know you haven't forgotten. I can't keep holding this together alone. I'm so tired. Please, Lord. I need to believe we're not cursed to fail.
I don't know how long you think you can keep pretending everything is fine, but I can see it written all over your face. You're exhausted, girl. You're withering under that man.
It's not that simple. Marriage isn't just something you walk away from when it gets hard.
Marriage isn't supposed to chain you to a man who drags you down year after year. I raised you better than this. I taught you to fight for your worth.
I know you did. But Gabby's not a bad man. He's trying. We're both trying. It's just been hard.
Hard? Baby, hard is one thing. But look at you. You've been shrinking into yourself. You used to have light in your eyes. Now all I see is tiredness and worry.
We've just hit a rough patch. Everyone goes through rough patches.
Ashley, this isn't a patch, this is a pit. And you're sinking deeper by the day. You have a choice, girl. You can either wait until you've lost everything, or you can stand up now.
I can't just leave him. We have a family. We have a life together.
What life? You call this a life? Scraping by, hiding debts, swallowing your dreams? That's not life, Ashley. That's survival.
I made vows. I said, for better or worse.
And how much worse are you willing to take before you remember you're still a woman with her own worth?
I love him.
Love doesn't pay the bills. Love doesn't keep you afloat when the boat's full of holes.
I don't know what to do.
Think, baby. Just think about whether this man is lifting you or sinking you.
Hey, man, you got a second?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I don't know how to say this without it sounding harsh, but you okay?
Do I look that bad?
Look, I'm not trying to get in your business, but management's been circling. They're noticing the missed deadlines, the zoning out in meetings, the rushed work.
I've been handling it. It's just, rough at home right now.
I get it, man. Everyone hits rough patches. But the higher-ups, they don't care. They only care about the numbers, the output, the consistency.
I can fix it. I can catch up.
I'm telling you this as a friend. They're already talking about replacements. You've got to pull it together. Now.
I didn't think it was showing that much.
It always shows. You're not as invisible as you think when you're carrying that much weight.
Thanks for telling me. Really. I appreciate it.
I've seen good guys lose their footing, man. Don't let this be the thing that takes you down.
Yeah. I hear you.
You've still got time, but not much. Be smart.
Be smart. How did we get here? 1 minute I was building, the next, everything slipping through my hands. Liam's right. They see it. They see me unraveling. I thought I could keep the cracks at home. I didn't think it would bleed into work. I can't lose this job.
Mama's voice keeps echoing in my head. How much worse are you willing to take before you remember you're still a woman with her own worth? But what does that even mean? Do I walk away? Do I keep holding on?
I can't. If I tell Ashley everything, will she look at me the same? Or will she finally decide she's had enough?
If I leave, what am I even leaving for? What am I without this home? This life we built, even if it's crumbling?
I thought love was enough. I thought sheer effort was enough.
I thought patience would carry us. I thought faithfulness would hold us.
But it feels like we're just two people, clinging to a ship already underwater.
I'm so tired, God. So tired.
God. I need help.
Show me what to do because I can't see the way out anymore. You're up early.
Didn't really sleep.
Me neither.
Ashley, we can't keep pretending everything's fine.
I know.
I've been hiding things. The investment, it's gone. Colin's plan collapsed. The money's gone.
I know. I guess.
Of course you did.
And I've been hiding things too. I took a loan. A big one. To cover school fees, groceries, the gaps you didn't see.
Ashley.
And it's defaulted. We're in a lot worse shape than you think.
God.
We've been living side by side, Gabby, but we've been carrying our own storms separately.
I thought I was protecting you. I thought if I could fix it myself, you wouldn't have to carry the weight.
And I thought if I stayed quiet, you'd have room to fix it.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Ashley, I don't want to lose you. Not over money. Not over mistakes.
I don't want to lose you either, Gabby. But I'm scared. I'm so scared we're too broken to fix.
Maybe we can't fix everything overnight. But can we try?
I want to try.
Then let's try. You know, I've been thinking about my father lately. How he used to sit at the table for hours, papers spread out, worrying, calculating, flinching every time the phone rang. He was so afraid to step wrong that eventually, he just stopped stepping at all.
I remember Mama's voice, always talking about how well we lived, how grateful I should be, how secure we were. But you know what stuck with me more? Watching Aunt Karen lose everything. She married wrong, trusted wrong, spent wrong. And she never recovered. I watched her life collapse and it left a mark on me.
So you learned to hold back, and I learned to charge forward.
And we thought that would balance each other out.
But it didn't, did it? It just pulled us in two different directions.
I kept thinking, if I just stay careful, if I just stay alert, I won't end up like Aunt Karen. But all I did was stay frozen, too scared to take chances.
And I kept thinking, if I just keep pushing, keep risking, I'll never be like my father, sitting there, powerless, waiting for life to crush him.
And we both lost ourselves in the shadows of people we weren't.
Ash. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be his son or her niece. I just want to be, trying to build something steady. With you.
And I just want to be Ashley, brave enough to step forward. With you.
So, we break the cycle?
Yes. We break it. Together.
I never realized how many tiny things bled us dry. Look at this: subscription fees, random takeout, little splurges that stack up month after month.
It's not just the big expenses. It's all the small leaks we ignored, telling ourselves they didn't matter.
I kept thinking, if I land one big win, none of this will matter. But that thinking, it kept me from paying attention to the everyday.
And I kept thinking, if I just stretch things a little further, keep patching the gaps, we'll get through. But patching only holds for so long.
So, no more pretending we're okay when we're not. No more gambling on luck. No more hiding.
No more blaming. No more shutting each other out.
We need a plan. A real plan. Not dreams, not shortcuts. Step by step.
Let's start with the essentials. What absolutely needs to be paid? What can we cut?
We cut the extras, the premium packages, the restaurant outings, the impulse buys. We stick to what keeps the lights on and the roof overhead.
And we check in with each other. Every week. No more silent spirals.
We hold each other accountable, not as enemies, but as partners.
Partners.
Ash, thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for still sitting here.
Thank you for choosing to stand beside me. We'll figure this out, Gabby. Together.
Together.
I was looking at the pantry and honestly, I think we can stretch the staples a little further. I can plan simpler meals this week just to help cut back.
That would really help. I was reviewing our monthly bills, and even though we trimmed a lot already, it's still tight. We need to watch every small leak until we stabilize.
You know, I used to feel guilty suggesting we cut back. Like I was being too controlling or nagging. But now, I see we both need to be fully present in this.
And I used to think you were just holding us back because you were afraid. But I realize now, you were trying to protect us. I was the one charging ahead without a plan.
Well, maybe we both had blind spots, but we're seeing clearer now.
I also called Collins this afternoon and told him I can't invest any more in his side project. I thought he'd be upset, but surprisingly, he understood.
That's huge. I'm proud of you. Saying no isn't always easy.
No, it's not. But honestly, it felt good. It felt like I was standing on solid ground for the first time in a while.
I called the bank earlier too about restructuring the loan payments. They said it's not instant, but they're willing to work with us. Something.
You've always been good at finding the quiet solutions. I wish I'd appreciated that sooner.
And you've always been brave about trying. I wish I'd seen that as strength instead of recklessness.
We're finally learning to see each other, aren't we?
Yeah, we really are.
One small step at a time. We're going to get through this, Ashley. Not by magic. Not by luck. But by walking it out, day by day.
And we'll do it together. Always together.
I don't really know the right words to pray. I don't even know where to begin.
Maybe we don't need the perfect words. Maybe we just need to be honest.
Okay. Let's be honest.
God, we've been trying to fix this by ourselves for so long. We've been fighting, hiding, blaming, running, and none of it worked.
We thought we were strong enough to handle everything. I thought if I just pushed harder, took bigger risks, I could fix it all.
And I thought if I just stayed cautious, kept patching and stretching, we'd survive. But the truth is, God, we've both been lost.
We need you. We need your wisdom, because ours wasn't enough. We need your peace, because ours kept slipping. We need your strength, because we are tired, God.
Help us, Lord. Help us stop hurting each other. Help us listen, help us forgive, help us trust again.
We don't want to repeat old mistakes, God. We want to build something new, something steady, something honoring you.
Teach us to work wisely. Teach us to love gently. Teach us to walk humbly, even when we feel afraid.
And show us how to begin again, Lord. Even if it's small. Even if it's slow.
We don't ask for riches or miracles. We ask for guidance. We ask for unity. We ask for a fresh start in your hands.
Thank you, God, for not letting go of us, even when we nearly let go of each other.
Thank you for grace we didn't earn and hope we still get to hold.
We trust you with what comes next, Lord.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Why do so many marriages fall into financial struggle? Not because of lack of effort, but because of quiet cracks that go unspoken? Some couples, like Gabby and Ashley, fall into the trap of inherited mindsets. One partner swinging wildly at every risky opportunity, desperate to break away from past failures, while the other shrinks back, paralyzed by the fear of collapse they once witnessed in their own family. Without realizing it, they spend years battling not just external pressures, but the shadows of their own histories. Other couples collapse under secrecy and poor communication. Hidden loans, silent fears, unchecked habits. Not because they don't love each other, but because pride or shame whispers, "If I just fix this alone, we'll be okay." Some fall prey to unwise external influences. A persuasive friend, a flashy relative, a tempting shortcut, drawing them into decisions they were never prepared for. Planting reckless dreams or false hopes that hijack the family's stability. Then there's the exhaustion of short-term thinking. The temptation to soothe the pain with small indulgences. The quick dinners, the impulsive buys, the tiny leaks that slowly drown the household. Over time, the weight of accumulated smallness becomes crushing. At the core, many couples wrestle with emotional disconnection. They stop walking as partners, start blaming each other for the mounting stress, and slowly drift into a pattern where money becomes the battlefield. But the real war is over trust, respect, and unity. And for others, the hidden issue is spiritual neglect. They rely on their own strength, their own wisdom, forgetting to surrender their plans, their anxieties, and their ambitions to God. Forgetting that no financial plan, no matter how smart, can hold what only grace was meant to sustain. Ecclesiastes 4 verse 12 reminds us, "Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken." In marriage, the third strand, God, is not optional. It is essential. Without His wisdom, unity crumbles. Without His guidance, ambition blinds. Without His presence, love alone cannot carry the weight. So if you find yourself in a marriage facing financial strain, remember this. Breakthrough does not come by pushing harder or retreating deeper. It comes by humbling both your hearts before God, standing side by side, and asking not just for more money, but for more wisdom, more unity, and more grace, to build a home that can weather every storm. In your own life or relationships, have you noticed patterns you inherited, from family, past experiences, or past mistakes, that shape how you approach money today? How have those patterns helped or hurt your financial decisions? Share your answer in the comments section to motivate others.